Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do this really weird blue look. See all this highlight, this galaxy looking highlight. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and first I am going to use my Cetaphil wipes and just slowly just wipe my face off. We are currently now in, or I'm currently in week 2, day number 9 of quarantine. I did go out the house yesterday to go do some work, and it triggered me so bad, guys. Like, it was so bad. I was on the bus, a nervous wreck. But I really hope this is over soon, because y'all see how my braids are looking crazy, my brows are looking crazy. Like, I'm just I can't. I don't know how people with no jobs do this. Like, it's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna moisturize my face with my 4th Ray. This is in the flavor, the scent, whatever you want to call it, acai berry. So we're gonna boop, boop. It's a lot. Maybe I didn't eat that much, but I'm in the crib going crazy. Like, it's a matter of being crazy because I'm in the house, but you know what, it could be a lot worse, right? All right, so we're moisturized. We're gonna try to give this another shot. This is the all right, take 2. We're gonna give this a shot, the Tatcha silk canvas that you guys around the world love so much. Again, I'm trying to give a shot to a lot of the stuff that I have on my vanity, because it's building up now and don't want to waste it or let it go bad. So we're going to give this a shot today. So I hope everybody is holding up. And again, if you do not need to be outside, folks, don't be outside. Especially if there's absolutely no need. Guys, I don't know how I feel about this primer. I'm really trying. Like, it feels really nice in the component, but I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah, so today I spoke to some of my coworkers. I actually participated in the Google's Hangout chat for work, which I had no desire to really be in, but it was nice talking to a few people. Everyone seems like they're in good spirits, positive energy in the chat, so very proud of these ladies. So I'm just using my Pacifica Crystal Power Hydro Mist to wet my beauty blender, because again, like in the last video, I started filming and didn't think to wet my beauty blenders ahead of time. So we're going to try to do this setting of Le Primer again. So we're going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This is in the shade Medium Deep. And I know the last video, that one might be a little dark. Let me see. The other one might be darker. I might be and I don't know where my Maybelline one is. Oh no, this one is darker. Guys, you know what? I moved stuff around on my vanity and I have no clue where anything is. So I don't know where my Maybelline powder is. And that probably would have been the right color for this. Give me a second. Let me go look for that. All right, so guys, I had no luck finding my Maybelline powder. So I'm going to lightly go in with this NYX powder and try not to overdo it. I really wish I knew where this Maybelline one was at though. That's actually pretty sad. But you know what? We're going to make do. Okay, so this isn't actually that bad. It's picking up a little red on camera, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, like I was saying, I did manage to speak to some of my coworkers, and I don't know how it works for other states, but we were having a crazy time trying to file for unemployment the last few days here in New York. Honestly, it has been a whirlwind. I was actually pretty happy that I didn't have any trouble doing mine. Like, it gave me a little trouble in the beginning, but like as far as the actual completion and submitting, I actually didn't have a whole lot of trouble like some people did. But you know, it got done, which was good. I'm hoping everybody who needs to file won't have any issues, because it is enough stress going on right now, and who needs stress when you're trying to get money that initially your taxes are more than likely paying for anyway. So this powder is actually really nice. This is my first time actually digging into this since I've brought it, and I brought this a while ago. Like, this has actually been sitting on my carousel for a minute, but okay, I'm not too... Guys, do you see this zit? I gotta figure out something to do for this pimple, because it's not where it needs to be. Like, it's been pretty annoying having this pimple. I didn't even pick which foundation I'm gonna wear today, guys. Can you believe that? All right, we're gonna use this today. So, all right, so I'm gonna... Because the last video I let this powder sit and it looked kind of crazy, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. All right, so for today's look, we're probably gonna... I don't think I'm gonna use all 4 of these palettes, but I might have to go back and forth between them. So we're gonna dig into trusty handy dandy Blue Bud, ColourPop, their blue palette Blue Moon, and the purple palette It's My Pleasure, and the Juvia's Place Violets palette. I'm sorry, you guys know I love me some Jeffree Star, but this is what Bloodlust should have been. Y'all can argue me down to y'all blue in the face, but Bloodlust did not live up to the expectations I thought it was going to live up to. I didn't purchase it, so was no loss. So I'm going to prime my lids with the Jeffree Star Liquid Lip in Blue Velvet. This was in the Blue Blood mini bundle. A lot of the colors in that, I told you guys before, I wouldn't personally wear on my lips, but when it comes to prepping and priming these eyes, boy, Mother Star always for the win. All right, let's get a brush to... I've been doing bad, guys. I have, like... That's how I know I have way too many brushes for somebody who's not a makeup artist, because I think my last 3 videos, I have just been using clean brushes instead of washing brushes. I've just been going through the container of brushes that I have and hoping for the best. Okay. Ooh, baby, that blended out smooth. Yes. Okay. So we're not going to do the same thing we did the other day. I'm actually going to get a mirror. Actually, let's get this one. I don't manage to knock everything down. All right. So we're going to start with, let's jump into the, oh, there goes my toner. Let's jump into the Juvia Place palette. And we're going to start with this very matte purple. So it's like I said, I've been home. I actually did manage to snag a little gig on the side for the time being. Is it a lot? No, but it is bringing in some much needed income into the household, which I will forever be utterly grateful for. And shout out to everybody that's trying to get they hustle on right now. It is rough out here, especially if you live in a state like New York, Cali, Florida, like these expensive states that are probably going to be the stingiest with their unemployment. It's going to be rough. 45 out here talking about opening the country back up come Easter. Yeah, sir. If we are not kicking Corona right now, I don't think anything needs to be opened back up by Easter. I feel Easter is like literally 3 weeks, if that. So, yeah, let's not. Let's see, what are we businessing with in this purple palette from ColourPop? All right, this one, this palette is so pretty. It's like one of my favorite palettes, but it's a lot of shimmers and sparkles in this. But let's see what Sleeper will do for us. I'm gonna take the tape off of that. So we're just gonna put that in the inner corner because this look may turn into something else with all these palettes on my lap. Okay, I'm just gonna, and I use the same brush. I didn't switch brushes. I literally just used the same brush. Okay, you really can't see that too crazy, which is good, which is fine. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna dip into Blue Blood because I'll show you guys what the Blue Blood palette looks like on the inside for those of you who don't know. But this is what it looks like. And y'all know my favorite shade in this is that Ocean Ice shade. That's this sparkly blue down here. But there aren't any purples in this, so I don't think I really need that. And I think all the blues I may need will be in the ColourPop palette. But it's okay. We will continue. We will still stick with some stuff with Mother Star. I'm just looking for another liquid lip. So I don't know what we're gonna do here, but I wish I totally wish I had a light purple liquid lip to, if I needed to do something else here, attempt to cut a crease or whatever you may have. I forgot that in one of the mystery boxes that I probably complained about, he put in this really light purple called Blow Pony, which I would never ever like wear on my lips, like not I. So, but look how the universe works, folks. So I don't know what we're attempting at here, folks. Y'all know when y'all come to this channel, we figure it out as we go. Okay, so I just sped up through that. Like, you guys didn't have to watch me. I wasn't talking about anything worth talking about. So I'm gonna go in between probably this shade. Oh my goodness, my lights are so bright. This shade right here, or one of these three. Like, this palette has a lot of shimmers as well. So, and they're smooth too. Like, oh my god. Like, guys, if you don't have a Juvia's Place palette, I'm actually slowly starting to fall in love with their stuff. So that metallic is smooth, boy. Okay. Yeah, that lilac is really pretty. But yeah, so like I was saying, just the unemployment issue right now. And then I'm hearing that people they're calling they're calling unemployment, and the people there are picking up, putting people on hold, and then hanging up on them and telling them to call back or what have you. I'm kind of happy I didn't experience that, because I'd be on the phone real mad at people. So it was nice to not really have to deal with that too much. The website was giving me a little bit of issues this morning, but I had got up rather early to deal with that, because I had a feeling that if I would have waited until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, everybody and their moms would be on it. So I chose not to really entertain that today. But yeah, it was just a hot mess today. But you know what? Everybody's gonna figure something out, and they're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it, and we'll figure something out. I thought I had I'm about to say, I know I have a rather light, you know what? No, let's not do that. We're gonna use this color. This is not ColourPop. This is e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Oh my god, this is the e.l.f. Camo concealer in Deep Olive. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my I lied, we're not gonna use this color, because this is gonna probably, when it blends, it's gonna be a mess. So I'm gonna use another camo, and this is in Light Peach. I brought this one because I wasn't able to find a full out pure white concealer, and it didn't at the time when I was in Vegas dawn on me while at the Morphe store to buy the Jeffree Star concealer in white. But you know what, I'm gonna make it do what it do. Just because I'm trying to just see where I'm going with this. And I'm gonna blend that out. But yeah, so everybody's trying to just figure out their unemployment situation right now. But we're hoping that, you know, schools and such. I mean, I don't think DOE is going to open back up for the rest of at least this school year. Having them out for the year, like the calendar year, would be OD. But if it's just until September that they're out, by all means, let them kids rock. Let them seniors graduate. Yeah, it makes no sense, especially if they have spring break coming up. Like, why bother ourselves with forcing them to go back. Like, you might as well just let them rock for the remainder of the school year. Okay, guys, I know this looks crazy, but just bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. And then, let me see what's going on in this. It's my pleasure palette. What can we do with this? Whoop! What can we do? What can we do? I'm gonna have to wash my brushes. I'm running out of actual fluffy brushes. All right, so we're gonna go into Chick Lit, this purple-ish one, and just try to kind of clear up this little bit of an edge that I did here. But there's a lot of fallout on that, but it's okay because that's what we have concealer and foundation for. But yeah, it's just everybody's been going through the gigs right now. Like I said, I for one, I am ready to go back to work. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, you know, why are people rushing to go back? And it's not a matter of rushing to go back when you're rushing back to nothing. A lot of people, this was like their jobs were their only source of income. Like me, like I said, I was doing several gigs besides my normal 9 to 5, but my 9 to 5 was my basic main source of income. Like, however you want to chop it, screw it. That was my main source of money. So me being out of work for such an extended period of time, it's really a bit much. I know some people are enjoying the time off, some aren't, but you know, it is what you make it. But I miss my kids. Like, when you're a teacher and all you really know is your kids, that's all I know is my Rugrats. So actually no, we might need to go back into the, all right, we might do this metallic, this do or do, something like that. And this sparkly one right here for the inner corner. So let's see. I tell you, this Juvia's Place palette is butter. I don't know what kind of formula they use, but it's smooth. Maybe I should have did this with my finger, but yeah, I definitely should have did that with my finger. All right, so when in doubt, guys, yeah, their metallics apply really good with a clean finger. So, but yeah, like, I guess it also depends on what you do for a living. Like, I'm a teacher, so I miss my babies so much. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I miss hearing Chelsea's class walk down the hall and they stop at my door and say hi. I miss Sade's class walking past my door, stomping and waking my kids up. Like, I miss it so much. Like, I have my days where my job annoys me. Let me not say my job annoys me. Dealing with some of the nonsense that is my job annoys me big time. But my kids are the light of my life. Like, it's crazy. So we're going to dip into the Blue Moon palette. And y'all know my go-to shade in this is Lumi. I might mix it with this one. This is, what is this? Tide Pool. And we're just going to go under. Lumi is such a good like brow bone highlight. Like, it's unbelievable how beautiful of a highlight this is. Now we're in tide pool. And I know, guys, I know this is still looking crazy, but I might have went a little crazy with that that white concealer, but you know what? We're gonna fix that. So just bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, so I cleaned up what I could off camera, and now we're gonna put on some foundation. So I'm gonna use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is in the color, I have no clue. Cappuccino. How do I not know this? Because this was definitely in one of my foundation review videos. If you haven't seen it, you should. For lashes, we are going to use the Wet n Wild. This is a two-step mascara. So you use the first tube, the black tube first, to prep your lashes, not your lids, folks, your lashes. To blend my concealer out a little bit more too before it sets. I'm gonna do that right after I finish this part. And I've actually used this Wet n Wild mascara a few times, and it's been pretty good. I enjoy it. The reviews on it weren't so great, because everybody complained about the second part, which is the cotton fibers. So you just got to be really careful with this part, because this gets into your eyes. It is slow, but this is supposed to just adhere to the first step that you did to give you a little bit of extension. I mean, I already have pretty naturally long lashes, so it's just if I get a good mascara, it looks like I have falsies on already. And then you go back to the black tube to coat the fibers you just added on. So yeah, so a lot of people weren't too thrilled about the cotton fibers, but I haven't had any really full-blown complaints yet. But you guys can kind of see that it did make my lashes appear a smidget bit, tiny bit, not a whole lot longer. And then I still don't know what we're doing for lips. I'm caught between 3 different colors, so I'm stuck between, no, that's not it. I'm stuck between these 3 shades. So I'm stuck between this purple from this was from the Halloween box. The Halloween Jeffree Star box. This is called Zombie Kiss. This is from the Blue Blood mini bundle. This is in the shade Titanic. And this was in a Christmas box, I believe. Not this past Christmas, the Christmas before, I think. And this is called You're Still on the Property. So, I don't know. But for highlight, we're going to do a little something different. We're not going to do a powder highlight. So now this can go either really, really good or this can go really bad, folks. This can go really bad. So I'm going to try to contain myself. So I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. This is in the shade Blue Balls. And this is why I'm saying this can go really bad, because these liquid highlighters are amazing, like phenomenal. But you got to be careful when you use them. So I'm not even going to put a drop on it. I'm just going to take some off the applicator itself. Yeah, see, this is why I said this can go really, really good, or it can go really, really bad. Okay, now. Yeah. Yeah, so let's get a beauty blender. This is a dry beauty blender too, so. All right, let's. Oops. Whoopsie. This is what I'm saying. This can get a little out of control, folks. So we're just gonna dab it on and just slowly go from there. And I like the way this color kind of shifts, because you would think it goes on this heavy, heavy blue, and it doesn't. It actually kind of shifts to a pinky tone almost. Like a pinky purple tone. I think we can go a little bit more. And I mean, worst case, if we need to bring it back down, we can put more foundation on top of this. But so far, so good. And I think it's because I'm putting it on a beauty blender and not putting it directly on my face. That's why it's not really doing too much craziness. So let's get a little bit more. So we're just going to build and build, folks. So here's the final look that I decided on. See, that highlight looks crazy glittery. Yeah, I decided on a blue lip. I did the You're Still on the Property liquid lip because the purple just didn't look what I envisioned it to look, so I didn't use it. But here it is. I wish you guys could see the purple more in my hair, like two colors. I guess you can see it a little bit now, but it's more like towards the back and the under of the wig. That is a little purple. I gotta actually touch the color up on this because I haven't worn this wig in so long and the color started to fade. I mean, the blue on the top is still popping. She's there, but yeah, so this is it. So I hope you guys like it. I might add something to this, I don't know, but and then there might be a Q&A with this look going up after or before, so who knows. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, share if you care, and I will see you guys in the next video.